apparently she vowed to stay in the race. At the same time, there's a New York Times report that Trump was open to a 16-week ban, or was planning to push a 16-week abortion ban. And
I wonder if this mic is working.
16 because it's an even number. You like the way it sounded. That's actually real. And but then there was this other report.
The mic working?
Where Trump, his team is now saying he's
is the mic working?
Down both sides and negotiate. So his strategy continues to be give
How come I don't hear the volume?
What it wants, while also trying to signal to the middle that he's a deal maker.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so he'll try and kick the can down the road in this to the election, so you don't really know his point of view, and you really don't know his position. But I think you do know it. I would just say, for the moment, I'm going to give some props to Nikki Haley going to drop out and endorse Trump. Said vote for Biden, but she is increasingly leaning into this and sounding more and more like Chris Christie did, which, it's better late than never.
We'll make a bet on this. I think all of that being true, all it will take is dangling, Secretary of State or something in front of her, and she'll be right back in the camp.
I hope you're wrong. I'll make the bet. I think Nikki Haley, I think she stays the course. That's right. Okay. And maybe I'm just, naive at this point. Probably I am. But all right, one last thing. We're going to do grab an hour, but I'm going to take a little extra time with it. We streamed at 1 o'clock on Wednesday last week, and what I didn't know at the time is as we were streaming, the shooting was taking place at the Chiefs Super Bowl parade. And I'm not going to do a long thing about it here. What I'm going to say is that I have had a lot to say about it over the last few days. If you go to my Instagram or my TikTok, I got so upset about it that I actually started using TikTok. I have a 6-minute video on there where I talk about a different gun reform measure that we should be talking about more often, and that is called PLCAA. It's the PLCAA, the Protection of Lawful Commerce in Arms Act. And I just want people to look it up. I want you to look up this law that was passed in 2005, because we have gotten stuck in a rhetorical rut in this country where we're talking about a lot of things that really do need to happen, but we are stuck with a Congress that's not going to let them happen right now. Background checks, assault weapons ban, the whole run of it. And the thing is that this law was passed in 2005 that creates a liability shield for gun companies in a way that it doesn't really exist at this level for really any other industry. And it has a lot to do with why gun crime is a